Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker, the knees are hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peas is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but
and
I
know
won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna serve me. I suppose. It's so long. Feeling like this. They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what I won't quit. I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels 6.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And for the Detroit Pistons, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis at the FedEx Forum.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Here's Thompson driving in, and he can't jam it through. Back to Doncic. Duren pulls it in. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Clock at 4. Thompson for 3. And it's Thompson again missing.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Still moving down the floor like a freight train. LeBron remains a force on the break.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Thompson misses.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Pass to Hachimura. It's up a 3. Duren pulls it in.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
The Lakers with a quick start to this game. Back to Doncic. Now here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Here's Cunningham. Pistons keep it alive. And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. Misses the jumper. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Let's go.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Schroeder looking around. This one for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Doncic. And that one is good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Schroeder. Detroit getting another chance here. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Goodwin.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's Connect in the corner.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pistons passing it around. Here's Holland. And that one is hammered home.
Assisted.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Doncic. Rebound, Detroit. And they're on the break. Stolen. .34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Schroeder. Connects in the foul line jumper. Schroeder's got 5 points so far. Lakers leading by 6. Doncic from deep three-point land. Holland with the rebound.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
That's to Goodwin. Misses the one-handed jam. That's tipped. Doncic with the steal. 1 second left. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've got
The Pistons. 9.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Back to Cunningham. Unable to get that one. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Ausar Thompson.
First team foul.
And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable. And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. So Thompson will go to the free throw
At the
line.
line for the Pistons,
That's on LeBron James.
Thompson. Shooting one.
Thompson no good on the free throw. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Timeout call for the Pistons.
That will be a Pistons.
And this matchup with the
timeout.
Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls. Let's hear it, fans. Give your Lakers youth dance team
On the wing, Thompson.
round of applause.
No good on the triple.
Let's just say his subpar shooting,
What a thing of beauty from James.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A.
and that's the physicality he has, muscling through contact. Harris uses all of the tools to get his points.
LeBron's got 14 points for the game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Harris outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Back to Sasser. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Pistons have shot just one free throw, missing that one early.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pistons.
That one is no good. Lakers leading by 15. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
That's his first
What determination
personal foul.
from Doncic,
Second team
pushing
foul.
his shot through despite some stiff
At the
defense
line for Los
to draw the
Angeles,
foul.
Luka.
Both good from the line that time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Sasser. From the arc.
Sasser.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
2 minutes.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic.
2 minutes.
And he nails the jumper.